Want to speak real Turkish from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at turkishclass101.com.
Merhaba, ben Seda. Welcome to turkishclass101.com. Nasılsınız? İyi misiniz? Havalar nasıl? How is the weather? Okay, today we will be talking about the first month of the year, January, okay? So, January in Turkey is our topic. First of all, let's learn the word January. Do you know it? Do you remember? It is Ocak. Ocak. Ocak. Ocak. Does it sound kind of familiar to you? It should, because it is also the same word that we use for stove. Do you know the place where we cook? Okay. But when we say ocak, don't think it as like the modern stoves on the top of the kitchen, not the floor but kitchen thing, but the old kind of hearth, those kind of stoves, the kind that you cook and you warm your house in the old kind of houses and provide both heating, food, and like the togetherness. Okay, this heart also means in Turkish, ocak also means home, the heart of the family. So this is because the food is very important to Turkish culture, and so the stove is kind of where the food is cooked, and it is the center of the home. And it is said that the month Ocak is when people are gathered around the stove, eat and be together and nest, since it's a very cold month and nothing to do outside. But of course this is the old times, not the modern world. And there is so much depth in this word Ocak. It's a very layered word, and in ancient, for example, Turks, the smallest unit of the homeland is ocak. So as long as the fire of the ocak was not extinguished, the house lived, and as long as the house lived, the state lived. And this fire inside the ocak, it's the fire, not the electrical or gas ones, the fire in this ocak of the house was blessed, and its extinction was seen as the end of the family and the lineage. And so ocak is also means lineage, and it's directly connected to the holy fire, the old times, of course. For example, as an idiom, we have ocağı sönmek. Ocağı sönmek, like to lose the fire of his stove. And this means like terrible things happen to that person, that family. And also, in olden times, it's like there were healers, and healers are thought to pass their gift to their family members. And this tradition, passing the gift of healing tradition, is expressed with the term ocaklı. Ocaklı. Ocaklı. It's literally means with stove, with the hearth. Okay? And we also have another idiom, ocağına incir ağacı dikmek. Ocağına incir ağacı dikmek. It's like a plant a fig tree to its stove, to its house, meaning doing something bad to break the peace of the house. Since the fig tree roots tend to grow a lot, and planting it next to the house suggests that you are intending to destroy that house. So that's it. That's all for the cultural aspect of the word ocak. And I explained this in another video. Aralık, December, was formerly known as Kanuni Evvel, meaning first kanun. This was the name of the month, December. Then it changed. And Ocak name was Kanuni Sani or ikinci kanun, meaning second kanun. So it was a different way of thinking. It wasn't the first month of the year. Anyway, it is interesting to say that there's nothing special about this month for us at all. There's nothing special. So what do we have? Of course, the first day of the month, the 1st of January, 1 Ocak. It's the first day of the month and the first day of the year. And it's off, it's holiday, so no school, no work, anything at all. All schools and business are closed. And other than that, we do only have a semester holiday for K to 12 schools, and also universities, though every university has a different calendar, but universities take their winter break during January. And the dates generally change every year, but it's generally in the third week of the month. And other than that, nothing else. Maybe each can have, religious holidays according to the year. Then I can't think anything special about Ocak. So, a lot of people go to winter skiing holidays since it's, the schools are closed. So yes, there are places you can go skiing in Turkey. Isn't Turkey amazing that you can swim, ski, experience history, climb mountain, nature, everything? We have everything. And anyway, let's check out some winter holiday spots in case you may want to visit those. Okay? First, Uludağ Ski Center. So this is the first one I can think of. It's a very popular center, ski resorts in Turkey, especially for young people. It's more kind of a partying and skiing all together. And it has a huge national park. And the area is considered close to the city center of Bursa. And it has 11 runways, and snow thickness generally reaches up to 3 meters. And like the other center, it's open to service between December and April. Of course, it depends on the weather. Sometimes it may not snow, so you can check the weather before you come. Anyway, the next one is Kartalkaya Ski Center. Kartalkaya. It literally means an eagle rock. Anyway, Kartalkaya is one of the most popular ski resorts after Uludağ, and it was established on the Bolu Köroğlu Mountains in the western Black region. So it serves between December and March, and snow thicknesses again exceeds 3 meters. It is 50 kilometers to the center of Bolu, and it is close to Ankara-Istanbul highway, so it's easier to go there. And the nearest airport, I think it's 220 kilometers away, something like that. And the next one is Kartepe Ski Center. This is not a big one. This is not a very popular one. When you think about the place, it's not that popular, but it's popular because it is very close to Istanbul. And I think it's one of the closest. And skiing time is between December and March. And snow thickness again reaches up to 3 meters. Another one is Palandöken Ski Center. Palandöken Ski Resort as a ski center. It's a peak of 3,200 meters, and it is located in Erzurum, the east side of Turkey. These were on the western side, and this one is eastern side. And it has a very cold climate, and due to its cold climate, it can serve from December to May. So the season is longer, and snow thickness can be 16 to 120 meters. So it's a real ski center. And there are 2 registered tracks and other tracks for slalom and grand slalom competitions in the ski center. So this is more professional. So if you want to go professional, prefer this one. If you want a close one to big cities, prefer the other ones. Also, this has an international expansion of ski centers. And it's very close to Erzurum, as I said, so accommodation should be comfortable for you guys if you think about it. So another one is Elma Dağ. Elma Dağ literally means apple mountain. So cute, right? Elma Dağ. Known for its proximity to Elma Dağ, which is in Ankara, the capital. The facility receives continuous snowfall in the winter, and it serves between January and March, and snow thickness between 30 and 60 centimeters. And slopes of Elma Dağ ski center are easy and like moderate, not like the other one. And transportation from city is provided by like university vehicles and private vehicles. It's very easy. Another one is again on the eastern side. It's Erciyes Ski Center. And it is it established on Erciyes Mountain, which is almost 4,000 meters high, so it's very high. And the climate of the region has continental climate characteristic, and thickness is like 50 to 100 centimeters. So we have also Sarıkamış Ski Center. And it is like one of the five ski resorts in Turkey, Sarıkamış, which has a top priority in terms of winter tourism and winter sports. And it's covered with its most famous pine forest. It's beautiful. And the ski center is located on the plateau. But it's a plateau, but it's between 2,000 and 3,000 meters altitude, so it's high. And I think that's it, guys. We have some other smaller centers, but I wanted to give you the most common ones. So if you want to go skiing or go just play, snowball, or just do the snow angel thing, you can visit these places. And let's check out the weather so you can think about which place is better for me to go during the winter, which one is the coldest, which one is the warmest. If you like the warm weather, you have to go to the east, the Mediterranean area. If you want cold, go to east. Anyway, how is the weather? Nasıl? Hava nasıl? Soğuk, çok soğuk, cold, very cold, like James Bond. Anyway, in some places, of course, it snows, so we have ski centers. In Mediterranean area, not so much, but let's look at the weather closer. Let's look. In Marmara region, the average temperature is 5.2. It was, again, 5.2 in November 2022. The lowest was minus 9.3 in Bilecik, and the highest 23.1 in Kocaeli. Aegean region. The long-term average temperature is 6.3. It was 5.3 in 2022. The lowest was minus 17.4 in Simavs, and the highest was 21.2 in Marmaris. Mediterranean region. The average temperature is 7.5. It was 6.7 in 2022. The lowest temperature was minus 27.6 in Göksun. The highest was 22.4 in Kale Demre. Let's look at the Central Anatolia region. The long-term average temperature is minus 0.6. It was minus 2 in 2022. The lowest was minus 27.3 in Seydişehir. The highest was 16.4 in Eskişehir. Black Sea region. The long-term average temperature is 3. It was 2.7 in 2022. The lowest temperature was minus 18.2 0.3 in Bayburt. The highest was 25.5 in İnebolu. Eastern Anatolia region. The long-term average temperature is minus 4.2. It was minus 4.7 in 2022. And the lowest was minus 34.4 in Özal. The highest was 11.7 in Elbistan. And the last one, the Southern Anatolia region. The long-term temperature is 4.7. It was 4 in 2022. The lowest was minus 14.4 in Çermik. The highest one, 19.6 in Ceylanpınar. Welcome back. If you want to learn, the detailed information, the detailed weather information before you come, before your ski trip, you should check the government site. I will share the link again here. It's mgm.gov.tr. Okay. We talk about the name, we talk about what's going on, we talk about the weather, we talk about the holiday spots, and that's it. That's all I can say about the month Ocak. So, do you guys have any comments or questions? Have you ever visited Turkey during Ocak, and which city, which place did you visit, and did you like it? What did you like? What didn't you like? Leave some comments here. So, if you want more content like this, what are you guys going to do? Keep watching this channel, subscribe, click, I can never say this, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you can always visit turkishclass101.com to have more content like this. And of course, I will see you next time. Görüşmek üzere, hoşça kalın. Kendinize iyi bakın.
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.